Alright, we actually have everything nice and set up. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. Shall we? Unmute the desktop, yada yada yada. There we go, back in Icarus. Finally back on YouTube streaming. These past 2 weeks have been a little frustrating, but we're here. We're ready to do the thing. Hi Tashi, how are you today? So yeah, I was doing some hardware upgrades with my PC. Thought I had a Windows error. Turns out it was the tech itself that was damaged during shipping. So I had to send that back. And now we're waiting for them to check the stuff, and we'll see if they get the stuff fixed, and then they'll be sending it back to me. They're sending me back a new one to replace the one that was damaged. So that's going to be a process. Doing better than the past few days. I'm glad to hear that, Tashi. That's the kind of stuff I like to hear. It's the kind of stuff I like to hear. So, last time we were doing one of the other open world maps. Today we're going back to Prometheus, and we're going to upgrade our kitchen set. We're going to mess around with the new water revamp stuff. We have a few other things to do. We're going to try to get some exotics in. That should take us for the next 2 streams. I want to add more batteries. There's a lot of stuff that I want to take care of. This last update seems like it was something pretty important that we're going to need to take a closer look at. So that way we have better stats. As opposed to negative stats for drinking out of a river. So, you know, definitely want to get that purification stuff up and running. And then, yeah, maybe we'll mess around with the final boss again and try to get the perks from that, or maybe finish off some of these other little creatures that are only available here on Prometheus. With enough content, then we'll just continue to do Icarus for as long as we possibly can. Now, if for whatever reason we run out of content, that's going to be really, really sad. It sounds like they're still looking for people to purchase some DLCs. They actually have a new DLC coming up soon, which includes a bunch of animal perks that we might grab and take a look at. I know the last couple ones we did here on stream were pretty cool. We have those still in one of these boxes, I think. In here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. We made up all these things and took a look at them. The marbled look of this here Art Deco stuff looks pretty good. I don't know. Kind of wish we could change that gold to a different color. You know. One of the things I've wanted them to add since the game first came out. Give us, you know. Why does the light seem like it's flickering? Lack of power, maybe? Maybe something's damaged. Anyway. We are going to drop off some stuff here and then head on out to Prometheus. I think that's everything except for my torch. Whatever, we'll just toss the torch in here for now. It's much dark, buddy. Maybe we'll take a quick nap so we can at least see. Where is our drop ship? No, seriously. Why don't I see that on my compass? Oh, because it was blending in with the south symbol. Got it. For anybody that's interested, while we do this stuff, we did have another Sons of the Forest go live today. Me and my buddy Ralph Sims Gaming were playing, and just before the game went into 1.0, and it was a ton of fun. So, you know, you might get some good laughs out of it. Also, for anybody who likes 7 Days to Die, we will be doing some of that here. I've been working on doing some voice acting work for a buddy of mine who's doing a cinematic series for 7 Days to Die. I gotta figure out how to do it. I know there's a way to do it, but I could showcase his videos on my channel since I'm a part of them, and that way I can show it to all of you. I think like it's gonna be a ton of fun. Now they're shorter, like sub 15-minute videos. I was kind of hoping you would do longer ones, but I'm not in charge of the edits. I just do a lot of I do voice acting, a little bit of character development, and the camera work for the third person perspective, which honestly is a bunch of fun. Him and I just got done doing another recording session for that, where we're gearing up to do a horde night. It's kind of, the series is kind of taking on a. I don't know if you've ever seen the show Quantum Leap back in the day, but it's kind of similar to that. Instead of traveling through time, you're traveling through different games, and they're mostly survival games like Fallout, 7 Days to Die, Ark. I think he wanted to put Conan in there. Each season is going to be a different game, and then it's going to come full circle to 7 Days to Die, with Alpha 21 being such a huge update. And depending on how well the series does, we'll keep doing it or not. But okay, let's load up. What is it? This one? Sticks. Prometheus. We already have our drill down there collecting exotics for us. Let's just make sure we have the basics. guess in case we get into a fight before we get to base, we'll take that. Don't know what else we need because we have all the armor and stuff down there. We have our Moa molds. Probably won't need that. Oh, we'll take our skinner with. And then it's probably good enough. If we need anything else, we can call it down. So how about it, Tashi? Notice you've been able to hop on Icarus more often lately. I bet that's been a nice change of pace. Out of curiosity, have you messed with any of these water revamp things yet? And if you have, what do you think of them? Also, for anybody that's interested, it looks like they're going to be updating the benches in Icarus to make sure that the highest tier benches can make all the lower tier stuff. Which should allow us to get rid of these older benches. And, like, yeah, that's going to be great. Because the sink gives you clean water? Oh, okay. Well, my goal today is going to be trying to get that treated water so we can get the positive benefits from those. And I want to upgrade my kitchen and upgrade any tech that's below par. Build any benches that we haven't. Make sure we have everything upgraded. Maybe add some more batteries. Things like that. We got a lot to do. And depending on how far we get, we'll decide what we're going to do tomorrow. Also this week, and I need to put out a community post, but I'm wanting... Oh, these are grown? Cool. I'm wanting to go and do some Smalland Survive the Wilds here on stream. Now, the game is incredibly grindy. And to get to that final boss, it's going to take me, like, far too many hours to do so. Is that really what my stream is doing? Or is my... Hold on. hold on. Let me tab out real quick. I need to see something. Wondering if it's just... Yeah, no, it's not. It's fine. I know what's going on. I know what was happening. Yeah, ignore that brief, whatever the heck that was. That was nothing. My screen doesn't like having something playing in the background while I'm streaming, especially on this game for whatever reason. Every time this game does one of those frame skips, it weirds out the screen on the other monitor for some reason. I'm wondering... what I could do... Yeah. If we put a half floor up top of here, probably do that. Yeah, we'll put a couple more here. Anyway, here's our kitchen that needs to be redone. Before we do anything else, we'll go and gear up. Did not end up needing that. So the rainwater one gives us what? It doesn't. We don't have any of the buffs on that yet. So we'll just leave it alone for now. Let's make the water thing before we need to fill. So let's see. Basic water purifier. Electric water purifier. It just goes from tier 1 to tier 4. Like there's no intermediate. I guess the kitchens are the intermediate, right? Oh no, here we go. Tier 3. Water purifier. That looks a lot like the ones from Green Hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. The one from Green Hell has the same concept. Where it's like the top is full of charcoal and then you fill water at the top of it, and then it goes down through the filter and comes out the bottom as clean water in a little basin that you can drink out of and fill up your stuff with. So, tier 1, tier 3, and tier 4. We're just going to make the tier 4, let's be honest. But we have these new stoves to do and things like that that I want to get. Looks like a water fountain to me. I mean, yeah. I want to make each just to take a look at them. But you're not too far off. It's the same concept. Just in case we're asked to make a kitchen for a future mission, we'll just hold on to it for now. Or who knows, maybe we'll move the kitchen to another base sometime. In the meantime, we'll put all those ingredients in here. Ugh, I forgot to set this thing down. I like having those two little boxes right there so we can just quickly put on our gear. I don't feel like carrying this thing around. We'll just leave it out here for now. Because I don't believe it takes damage from the rain anyway, so... And those thumpers are so easy to make, actually. I think the reason why they allowed the thumper to be so easy to make is because of the worm, land shark that spawns. They're like, heck with it. We're already making you fight this thing. You might as well be able to make this fairly simply. We might need more room over here, depending, but let's see what we can do here first. Let's also sort our gear out here. Which one has the regular bullets? They both have incendiary and obsidian. Alright, well... Oh yeah, we have another windmill we could hook, wind turbine we could hook up. Arrows. Yeah, bandages. Healing stuffs. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, platforms. Hold on. Does we not has them? We don't. Whatever, I'll just put this one on my bar to remind myself to make some later. Glad I have internet. Playing Fortnite with a friend. Yeah, I did notice whenever I went to your channel that you did have Fortnite content on there. But yeah, I'm glad your internet's back on too. The stream is always a lot more fun with you here, Tashi. So what do we need for the kitchen? Not that. We need the fabricator. Electric stove, marble kitchen bench, marble kitchen storage, a plumbed sink. Be nice to have these kitchen aquariums too. Large advanced aquarium? Isn't there like... Isn't there like a kitchen aquarium? There is. There's a kitchen aquarium. Is there one for the upgraded kitchen? Doesn't look like it goes to this... to the kitchen. I wonder if I can hook it up. Going off of 12, but I have data. Well, don't waste your data just in case your internet doesn't, or your power doesn't come back on for a while. I don't want to see you in that situation again. However, I am glad to have you here for any length of time that you can. Yo. Okay, well, we'll check out the aquarium and stuff like that. And watch the stream in low quality so it lasts. Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it. So, we're gonna need these electrical parts. Titanium plate. Need more titanium. Oh, that was odd. Check my OBS. OBS says I'm fine. Stream appears to be fine. I don't know what that was. My chat randomly disconnected me. I don't know what that was about. I'm not seeing any errors, so it's really odd. Never really had that happen before. The stream rubber banded? Really? Huh. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. Okay, so one water purifier. How big is this thing? Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Now we got to hook up. We need the water. Come on, buddy. Wait. How did that happen? I didn't scroll wheel. Why are you on that? My game is acting real finicky today for some reason. Where's our water tool? Huh? I didn't put it in here by mistake, did I? No. There's a power tool. You need to make a new one? What, did they delete them from the game? Change the item completely or something? Alright, well. We have the resources. No, it's in the volcano area. Oh, you're right. You're right, it is. Yeah, I'm glad your brain works better than mine, Tashi, because I don't remember things. Okay, so this is hooked up now. We can put this in there. And this will fill up with the new stat. That's really cool. The minus stamina consumed. That's really cool. And I think, as far as I know, this is the best one. So what? I don't lose stamina? I don't use stamina when I sprint with the bow. I don't lose any stamina with the bow unless I jump. I have infinite stamina while holding a bow? Let's go. Yes, please and thank you. I like that change. It's probably a bug or something. But, or my stats just exceed 100%. There we go. We'll just leave these in there. Oh, it's cool. You can see each individual one. kind of cool. There's something in the spikes above my base. And now there's something in the spikes over here. Why does it show a picture of food? Why is there a knife and fork? Why was there a knife and fork above the deer? I feel like I missed something in the updates. I don't know what that was. There was a what is well, whatever. That's all right. Well, technically it is food. Yeah. Deer are not food. They're friends. Until you shoot them. Then they're food. Okay, so I thought we made more of this, but maybe I'm mistaken. Is it in here? We need the carbon fiber. That's what I'm looking for. No, but we did make a bunch of steel, which is good. We won't have to worry about that. Aluminum, silica, and epoxy. It's a real funny bug. I found it amusing, honestly. Epoxy, we have aluminum down there. We'll just grab it out of the furnace. There we go. Get some of that stuff cooking. Because I want to update our oxygen thing as well. I still don't understand the purpose of the humidifier. There's a heater. We don't need that. The air condenser will take I guess we could make an electric masonry bench. We'll make all those things, get the highest tier of everything. That way, when they do the update for the benches, we'll have that available to us. Mavalon, how you doing? It's for when you live in caves. Yeah, no. When you live in caves, at that point, you don't need the humidifier. You're probably only there for a short time. I've never made a humidifier in this game except for maybe when they required it for a mission, I think. But yeah, this week we're going to be doing some Smalland Survive the Wilds, because people seem to be enjoying that series right now. The length of time that it's going to take for us to get it recorded and edited, it's a little overwhelming. So we're just going to stream the grind. If people enjoy it, then we'll keep doing it. If not, then, we'll just cancel that and maybe do a season 2 of it eventually. I'm a little burnt out on trying to do recordings for that because I have so many other games right now to record. And we'll go from there. We need to make some oxite. Okay, these are done. Toss them in there next. And not get cave lung. You made pneumonia? Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I get what it's supposed to prevent, but like, I don't know. I find it hard to care. Oh. It doesn't... I have never died because I've had that effect while interacting with anything that I can remember. Oh my god, I can't stop sprinting around. I love that we have infinite stamina. Food! Why is that a thing? Why do we get food symbols now? Above all the creatures, is there a setting I can turn off? Lightning. Oh, we can turn the item highlights off? I don't know. I think that's what... Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Yeah, I like that much better. That's cleaner. That's cleaner. Without those highlights. Really odd. Come on, sleep. Oh, maybe that's the problem. I think I know what was causing the issue. And I've corrected it, so hopefully it won't cause any more issues. Apparently when I closed my Discord before, it didn't actually close. And it's just been acting a fool in the background. So we'll see if that helped. I apologize. I don't know how that that occurred, but hopefully that's fixed. At any rate, stay focused here. Stay focused here. Oh, right. I wanted to put this down, too. Let's see. Are you too close to the wall? Okay, good. You're going to spin up. Perfect. Here. We'll set that down. It's barely even storming anymore. Why are you still taking damage? The power efficiency dropping thing is dumb. It's like, why even build the wind turbines anymore? Just build a bunch of solar panels and a ridiculous number of batteries to charge from the solar panels and make sure that you have enough that it lasts you all night. And then you don't have the maintenance stuff to do anymore. They almost made the wind turbines obsolete with this last update. So do we have room in the back of the building? I guess we kind of do. Especially in this back corner. What is right here? Nothing, really. Alright, well... let's do this for now so I remember that that's what we wanted to do. I should have an extra door I can just slap on there real quick. Or maybe not. Oh, I do. Okay. Back. Welcome back. There. And then we'll mess with that later. Okay, back to the air thing. So, electronics, we need aluminum. And then electronics, which means we need a ton of other items. So, oxite and wood. Yeah, we regenerate stamina so fast that we just have infinite. I love it. And then we can leave that cook. Let's figure out what else we're gonna need. So for the kitchen sets, is there anything crazy? Composite. We will need cement and stone. Stone. Cement. Stone, cement. Okay. Might be able to just make some of this right away. There's one of those. One of those. We need more aluminum. So one of these. So what are we missing? There's the bench, the sink, and the storage. We're missing the stove portion. So we need the electronics, and we're going to need glass. And what do we need for the kitchen fish tank? What the heck? not called a tank, it's an aquarium. Gold and reinforced wood. Or refined, not reinforced. Should have some gold over here. Yeah, perfect. This is just about done. I don't know if I said it, but welcome back, Tashi, just in case I forgot to say it. Spaced out there for a moment. Okay, next, go into here. That's what we're missing. Leave that in there. We're going to need it. We have more. We have lots and lots more. I refined a ton of it. $63. Good deal. We're going to need every bit of damn electronics. There we go. And we'll just queue this up next. Toss some of those in there. That's the air conditioner. Oh, what is it called? Not the dehumidifier. Heater, conditioner, no. Not the vapor condenser. We do want to make the battery thing, though. Maybe it isn't even in that bench. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. Is this the biggest one? Is the oxide dissolver? Let's see. Deep freezers, stove, refrigerators. Electric composter. Chemistry bench. Dehydrate. No. No. Already have that. Nope. 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 Residue cleaner. Furnace, foundry, no, none of that. I guess that that metal one is the highest. Oh. Okay, so... Whoops. Alright, well, what do we need for that? Copper wire and glass. Easy. Need more copper wire. That's all we need. What? Tashi, what? What do you mean? It's called a composter. What does it do if it doesn't make compost? If it's not making fertilizer, what is its actual purpose then? It fills up biofuel canisters. So it's a biofuel composter. This thing. It's a better one of these. Okay. See, because my first thought when I read that was it was this thing. What? Get out of the way. Alright, so, well, yeah, I guess we can make that too. I want to make all the highest tier stuff, and then we can retire a lot of the older things. Get our base nice and high tech. I'm actually even considering, as nice and as long as it took us to build this place, I'm actually considering a change because of the structural difficulties that we're having with the top floor and things like that. I don't know. I'm considering changing the base and going somewhere else. Like, there's a lot of really beautiful places on this map. I still want to try going out to this lake here, because there's that structure in the center, and trying to figure out how we could build out there. I have a couple ideas of how I could make it work, but it's going to be a matter of getting out there and actually doing it, making a bunch more scoria brick, and a lot of this here cement. Or concrete block stuffs. Yeah, we'll see. Give me this, and then we need to go over here. Electric stove. There we go. Now we'll put that down. Gold and glass. There's that. And then... where is it? Give me this. Keep hearing things in the spikes. There's our aquarium. There's all those. So let's figure out how we need to move these things around. I think what is gonna need to happen... What is that connected to? Oh, it just goes up the wall and is running lights. I see. Oh, I see. So we'll have to move the refrigerators and stuff. Or I can just move this freezer to that wall and the salter over to that wall and then put the kitchen along this wall. Yeah, I think we're going to build a new base. So, for the time being, let's just set stuff down and have all the upgraded tech, and then we'll redo this base. Look at this. I hate the wiring in this game. Ugh. I think what we're going to do, we're going to set down the outline for our base, okay? And then we're going to run all the wires under the platforms. That way we don't have this gross mess again. Yeah, let's just focus on building the things for now. So let's see. Can't put that one down. We have to put down this one first. Bam. So can this connect to those? It can't connect to those, but we can still set it down. Just flatten the roof. I mean, I guess I could do that. I kind of want to just build somewhere else just so that way, partially so we have more content. But so that way we have a little bit of a different base. So what is this? We put the oxygen tanks in. Oh, there's a lot of spaces for that. Oh, cool. And then you put all the oxide in there, and it takes biofuel? Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was an electric one. There's not an electric one of these? I swore there was an electric one. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we accomplished some of our goals. We got some more of the tech stuff built. So, now we have to figure out what needs upgraded. So let's just go down the line. Let's see. We have a furnace already. Radars and stuff don't matter. Have. We don't need these things. I'm actually tempted to make each of these just in case we need them for something in the future. But it's kind of a waste of time if we don't end up. We already have the chemistry. So electric composter is the next on the list, which is going to make us the biofuel canisters. Fill those up faster. We need cement. Bam. 100. There we go. Unfortunately, we have to wait for that to cook. So, while we wait for that to cook, what else is on this list? There's the electric masonry bench, which is going to require more cement. Electric carpentry bench. Don't we have that? No, we have the advanced carpentry. No, we have the lowest tier carpentry bench. Okay. So, iron, composite, and steel. Bam, carpentry bench. We already have electric of those. Vapor condenser, we've already got one of those. We've already got the advanced alteration. We have that. Water wheel, don't need. What is it? What is this? Oh, we can make our own beacons instead of purchasing from the shop? Okay. Makeshift landmines. We've got the residue cleaner. Fish tanks. Deep freezers. Oh, we can get the powered creature deterrents. I wonder if your stream is way behind or I just missed something. What is that yes in relation to? Steel screws, titanium, electronics. We need more electronics. Oh, the dropship beacon. Yeah. It's really cool. I honestly, I think I remember seeing it before, but I never really paid attention to it because, like, I was like, oh, why am I ever going to use this? Type situation. But now that I use them all the time, I can see why one would want one of those. And it's kind of nice that there's the option to make it yourself. Okay. More organic resin. And then while we wait for that to cook, we'll go out and get some more oxide. So we're gonna need epoxy. I want to see what my perks are for the bow. Minus 5% stamina consumed with the bow. We only have one of those. So that extra 5% makes it so that way I have infinite stamina? Really? Alright, whatever you say, game. I told you about them for the beginning before you started using them. You're right. You did. 100%. Haha! Give me that. You know what? Let's tell the buffalo to come with us so we can do a couple things while we're out. Come with me, buffalo. Pick up a ton of oxide and wood. Oh, wait. Buffalo. You... Wait here for a second. Time before spoils. They have a spoil timer on them now? Heck? Where is our axe? Okay, buddy, follow me. Let's do the thing. We're going to be making lots of electronics, so we're going to need lots of this oxide, which should fill up that new bench. No bacon. Bad. Hey, level 3 on the board. You know what? We could actually use more bacon. So, why not? I should have waited and let that thing attack me so I could see if they... Oh, there's another one down here. Let's go, let's look. Is the bug fixed yet? Nope. They're not strong enough to go through the armor yet. One of these days I'm gonna test that and just get killed. Ooh, that's a weird effect. What is going on there? You might not be able to see it on YouTube, but, like, there's these little black flickering dots on the tree texture. I mean, I don't, they go away. Well, no, they don't. They're on the tree even when they're on the ground. Huh. I'm gonna have to look at other textures. Is it... I don't see it on the buffalo. It's not on there. It's not on the cart. It's not happening on the rocks. It's just these trees. It's not on the higher part of the branches. It's only on, like, the base level of it. That is really odd. I wonder why that's happening. Where'd that other stick go? He's gone. I don't know where the heck that thing rolled to. Can make some more epoxy since we're going through a lot of it today. So we got Tashi's favorite pickaxe out. Really need that perk when it chop wood, it goes into your inventory. No thanks. I could use it for the situation that we just seen, obviously, but I would rather have the player stats than the wood going into my inventory. If I could purchase all the perks, then that would be great. Honestly, what I think Icarus needs to do, if you want my honest opinion, is every time you hit a specific milestone, they just a random thing unlocks. Rather than having to sit there and be like, oh, I want to unlock all these things, or, oh no, now I can't make... What are you doing? Why? What is happening? Jesus. Stop it. That's a bad bird. What was I saying? Right. Rather than having to go and unlock literally everything, it'd be nice if it was like, oh, you reached level 5 or you reached level 10. Here's a random perk. In the first tier, you can turn sticks, or you can turn wood into sticks in your inventory, or here's another perk. You can go and make, I don't know, a random set of armor for free, or then the next thing you go and you're able to have wood go into your inventory, like every other survival game. Just little minor things like that. Oh, you reach this level, you can now make the polar bear gear for free. Don't make that like an optional item. Like that doesn't make... I don't like that. Some people never be able to make certain things in the game, which it's kind of frustrating. I mean, it's cool if you're collaborating with another player, because then you could just have them make things that you can't. And vice versa, but like, I don't know. It's always been odd to me the way that certain games decide to limit things. By the way, I figured out the disconnecting chat issue and the stream rubber banding. Apparently, Discord was still running in the background even though I closed it at like triple capacity because it was lagged out. So we fixed it. Wait, that track is on the inside? Seriously, Buffalo? How are you even getting in here? Where is it? I can't see. Is it dead? Oh my god. Alright, well that's a serious issue that we're gonna have to fix. Here, you stay there, buddy. Oh, I was wondering why I was taking damage. I thought I still had those things on my person. The food. We were starving to death. That's real good. Of all the ways that I'm gonna die today, I didn't think that was gonna be one of them. rid of that. Alright, so those are done. We can get rid of those plants. Toss some bees in there. Lightning storm. Oh, noes. Okay. There we go. We got 100 cement. We'll have to make more. But in the meantime, let's see. A composter, 60 steel, electronics. Electronics, steel screws. So make one of these. And then the next thing we can make is the electric masonry bench, but we're going to need more cement. That looks kind of cool. Never even seen that bench before. Pick up the carpentry bench. It won't fit. We'll just put it there. Oh, geez. This one's large. Seed oil can be used to make biofuel? Isn't seed oil like really easy to make? Make that in this over here? Rainwater, coffee. Oh, we can cook the coffee and stuff in here instead of doing it in a fireplace. Okay, cool. No, we don't make it in there. Do we make it in our inventory? You can just make ice water in your inventory too? Yeah, they changed so much stuff. I'm not 100% sure if it's a good thing or not, but they did change a lot of stuff. Material processor. Okay. Couldn't remember where I'd seen it. Yeah, just 15 seeds. Okay, cool. Noted for the future. Electric masonry bench next. Whoops. So are these out of... No, they still have fuel. Where did they get in from? Like, they had to have spawned in here to get down here. And I'm glad that they decided to go straight for the wall and attack the wall instead of attacking our creatures. Yeah, because none of the walls are broke up here. Makes no sense. They had to have spawned, like, right here. Because unless they spawned there and I need to move the wall up some. I guess I could move the wall some and see if that helps. I just wish I knew where they spawned in at. They can't fall beyond the wall there because they extended it further. I don't know. Get out of here, bird. I just don't know. Well, at least Daisy's okay. That's what really matters. So, like, wow. How? Oh my god. I was listening to Josh talk about this, and he seemed pretty adamant that the changes to the spikes were going to be a bad thing. Yeah, I don't know that he was wrong, considering how much damage those took from one attack. Like, wow. That's going to add even more maintenance into the game. Oh. This is one of those situations where it's like, okay, you want to play that game, that's fine, but guess what I'm going to do? Now it's time, instead of putting up walls, to go and get 50 million of these creature decoys and put them everywhere. Literally eliminate any possibility of any creature ever spawning again on the entire map. Gone. Like... Nope, my chat just keeps resetting. There has to be a setting off somewhere that's messing with this. I don't know why that keeps happening. Let me see. Uh-oh. Did that crash it? Oh, no. Whoops. I should have warned everybody. My bad. I updated the settings and I think it reset the stream. My mistake. I'm sorry. Trying to get that rubber banding to fix, and I think I might have reset the stream. So if you're still there, I really appreciate you. If not, and you're watching this back later, I was warming up leftovers. So my I was talking about my stream chat keeps disconnecting, and I couldn't figure out why. So I updated some of the settings on my OBS, and it reset the stream. So that's one thing you missed, and the other thing I was saying is that I can't figure out where the nothing happened. Oh, it must have just been on my end then. I don't know how the Dracs are spawning in here. Is the other thing I was trying to figure out. And the Dracs attacked my wall and almost destroyed the spikes, like, with relatively no issues. Is there a horse and a Moa fighting over there? Why is there a food symbol? The horse gave up and just left. And now the Moa's head is like, look, what is going on? What happened during this last update? Oi, Moa! There, you two walk into the spikes. I want to test something. Holy God! No! Icarus devs, God. I enjoy your game so much. Why are you making it so difficult to... I really enjoy your game so much. I really, really do. I know you're never going to watch my stream, but come on. You're making it so difficult for me to continue to play this on my stream. Every time I log in, every week I log in, there's a new update that has a ton of amazing stuff in it. And then you take 4 steps backwards with things like this. I don't want more maintenance in the game. You want to give me more items to build. You want to give me more things to do. And... Let me compose myself before I say something stupid. I enjoy the game. I want to keep playing the game. But they're making everything too high maintenance, right? Like, yeah, exactly, Tashley. They're turning it into a maintenance game. Our power gets depleted because of rain, so now you basically don't even want to make wind turbines anymore. If you do Josh's method, now you have to make a ladder system in order to go and repair all of those. And then on top of that, you make the spikes so flimsy that they're not even worth using. If you want to keep the spikes the way they are now, give us the ability to make metal spikes that have the old durability back on them, that take less damage. You have the bramble for the lowest tier, you have this for the middle tier, and then you give us metal spikes. That would solve the problem. You don't even have to change any of the stuff that you have now. Just add metal spikes. Just give us big old caltrops that we can drop in front of our base that will eliminate the problem. And if you really want to have, like, an upgraded bramble, just give us barbed wire or something. Turn this into 7 Days to Die, give us metal spikes and barbed wire, we're good to go. But, like, the amount of maintenance doesn't make endgame fun. As much as I appreciate that you're trying to add realism into the game, you're driving people away from a game that you claim you need money to continue to develop. It's such a shame. I want to love every one of these updates. And I have been up until these past 2-3 weeks. They're making some sweeping changes that are really, really, really good. But they're making some really odd decisions on top of that that just... whatever. Whatever. It's not worth dwelling on any further. But, yeah. See... Whatever. Moving on. We're going to continue to upgrade our stuff. I have a lot of faith that these developers will do the right thing in the end of the day for the community. Because they have in the past, right? So, like, it's not worth being upset over. So we're just going to move on. We're just going to move on. But considering how much damage those spikes took, we should go around and make sure everything else doesn't need to be repaired before we get back to focusing on building out our benches. I don't even remember what I was doing before that, so... And nobody's here to listen to some middle-aged person complain the whole time. I know that much. So we'll get this done. I say middle-aged, but... still... late 30s, so not really... Oh, but considering life has a way of sneaking up on you and biting you in the butt, middle age nowadays is probably late 30s, early 40s. Hey, Philip, come here. I'm gonna repair hammer you. This backside doesn't really seem to take... Never mind, I lied. I mean, I guess they could sneak through that way. Sneak through this way and then jump down there and in. Philip, go on get. Better go on. That's what I thought. See, and they can't get there from here, so the only way I can think of that they got there is up there. So let's see if we can't adjust those spikes a bit to cover that up. And then if that doesn't work, then we can assume that the creature deterrents don't work again. But we're going to be making electric ones, so hopefully that will solve that problem as well. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, jeez. Please stop with the lag spikes. There. That should work better. What do you mean too high? What? Okay. Well. It's as low as it can go. And now it's just amazing. Rabbit! Haha! Got it. Oh. Give me that. They don't have the brains for that? I hope you mean the Draken, not the developers. Surprise! Oh, it didn't work. That was a waste of a surprise. Also, we injured ourselves. The track. Okay, good. I was like, wow, Tashi, that even for you, that seems a bit harsh. Oh, I was like, yeah, I knew Tashi was up front, but geez. Oh, man. Alright, so back to what we were doing. We did that. We're working on the masonry bench right now, which we're gonna need steel for. Which I made a ton in preparation for a situation just like this. Electric masonry bench. Craft. And we'll go set this down and decide what we're gonna make from there. Deploy. Ooh. That thing looks kind of cool. There's a buffer and a grinder. Yeah. Now the new rain catcher is pointless. Yeah. It's such an it blows my mind. Like, why add a bunch of things to the game and then immediately make them obsolete? I get adding lower tier stuff. What they need to do The rain catcher adds an extra supply to your water. So it's not completely useless. It gives you an extra bit of supply just in case you run over. But like, what I want to see them do is you should be able to access this. You can fill this up, but like this here, you see how there's these upgrade slots at the bottom? Rather than having to go and build each of the new benches, just let us upgrade them. Or at the very least, we should be able to go into here, and there should be a little upgrade slot that allows the kitchen bench or the sink to have a filter like the water purifier. You can even make it the same resources. And instead of having this water purifier bench that's taking up all this room, you could just make that water purifier as an upgrade. And put a little Brita filter at the end of your end of the sink nozzle. Like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, I need to move that because it's going to bug me every time I go near it. What was that? Woo. Wait, it's going to let me do that? Sure, why not? Oh my god, really? Really, Icarus? Give me that. Trying to put it on that dot there is what's happening. It wants to use that dot as a building spot. It's so odd. You can't drink from it. From the sink? I didn't mean drink from it. It would be nice if you could. Just tap F and drink out of it. What I meant was, like, you can go into here and then take your little containers and put them in there, and it gives you that, it gives you clean water, but you could make a little upgrade slot, craft an item, put it in that upgraded slot, and then put in a, then it could start dispensing the treated, or what is the trait called? Purified. You can't drink from this either. No, you can't. You could put your items in there, though, and then drink from the containers. Can't drink from any of these, it seems. Like, it's so odd. So are there any interesting fish? I mean, that pearl thing looks interesting. Is it just like one fish that you can have in there? You look cool, buddy. We need biofuel in there, though. Here, give me this. You have biofuel now. There's no light? There's no light? Why is there no light in this fish tank? I'm talking about the catcher because it's dirty water. Oh, yeah. I get what you mean, Tashi. My apologies. I misunderstood. Yeah. It's no different than drinking. Like, why? You have the rain catcher, and you have a river right there, and they give you the same status effect. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, water pipe. Drink water. Oh, like spike. What? The water pipe makes it light up? If you say so. Whatever you say, game. Alright. Not the biofuel. The biofuel doesn't make it light up. No. The water makes it light up. Come on. I mean, whatever. We're not going to dwell on it. Whatever at this point. Okay, so electric carpentry bench we've already made. What is next? We got those. We did all the cooking ones. We already went through that list. We need the powered creature decoys still. We have the foundry. We've already made the electric water purifier. So the only thing we need out of here now, I guess we could try this trench shotgun at some point. I'm actually thinking about readjusting some of my perks. And I want to make 2 more of these batteries. But let's make a single creature decoy and see what that do. Electronics. So let's get some more copper wire going. Bah. Let's see. Talent. Crafted shotgun ammo resource cost. Reload speed. Damage. Chance to craft additional ammo. Critical damage with firearms. Accuracy would be good rather than this wear rate. Have the accuracy, because I'm wondering if that would reduce the spread of shotguns. And then I want to try to get this easy draw stuff. Probably remove that attack speed thing. We'll keep the generic inventory slots. Tamed creature movement speed. Tamed creature maximum stamina. We could probably remove the maximum stamina. The maximum health is really the only thing I wanted off of those. So we get 4 points right there. Yeah, we could probably alter a lot of these. I'm happy the power didn't go off. Are they late turning it off, or is it just not going off today? That would be great. Hopefully that happens more often if that's the case. We can only make 16. We need gold. Not going off. That's awesome, Tashi. I am really glad to hear that. Someone sleeping on the job. Hey, don't jinx it. That's a good thing in this instance. What's going to be our next issue? More copper, obviously. Alright, let's grab those. We need titanium plates. So, Tashi, you might know better than I would. Do the powered creature decoys, or deterrents rather, do they have a larger area? Or, like, do they cover a wider range? Or what's the benefit to having the electric ones? If not. They do. Okay, cool. Platinum sheets. Queue up all of those. So we need 10 to make 2 of them. And then we need more electronics. So more copper wire. And then, since it's nighttime and the power is going to go off soon, we should sleep. But yeah, tomorrow I guess we'll do some base scouting, see if we actually want to change bases, and then we're also going to go move some stuff around. Otherwise, we're also going to try to do some exotic farming, see if we can't make things a little bit more cozy around here. But we've made a lot of progress, so that's good. We just need 5 more electronics. And then composite, which I think we're starting to run low on. So we're going to have to make more of that eventually. Buy one first. Well, let's go ahead and attach one to Daisy, and we'll just have her walk around with one. You know? Kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I could see that getting annoying if it ended up with, like, doing it a lot. I don't know. We'll try it for a little bit. Oh, look. It shows the area. I don't even have to have it plugged in to see the area. It covers a large area. We don't need to. Okay. Well, we'll save the other one for, I don't know, doing something. Maybe we'll build a third one and get some extra power and put them out at the lava area. Or build 1 billion of them and put them over the entire world. Oh no, the white here is the thumper. This big orange one here is the creature deterrent. These two small orange ones are the regular ones that you use the meat for. The spoiled meat. You're right about the thumper showing up, but that's this. This definitely covers the entire base with just one. The orange. So we're in good shape. We are in good shape. Oh, here's our power tool. Okay, hold on. Now it's off. I like that. Hopefully we don't have to deal with any more creatures. I just heard a creature. There's a horse literally walking up to the fence after I put down a deterrent. This game, man. It's not how a deterrent works. Bad pony. It's like some sort of... It's like a Looney Tune, man. Oh my god. We're already there. Is this... You're probably right. Let's circle around and see if there's any more creatures to have to murder. Right. Bam, dead. I heard you. Where are you? Huh? Show your face, you moa. Bam! You shouldn't have said anything, and your baby would have been fine. Where you at? I heard you. Got him. Come here, you bees. Yes, we got a queen. Good. No goats. No birds. No! You get back here! Ow! We're still inside the circle. I heard another Moa. Where is it? Maybe it was my Moa. I love that we have infinite stamina. That's ridiculous. That's what I mean. They keep adding good things, and then they turn around and just like, nah, we're just gonna add the worst things ever. Oh, please stop running into my spikes, goat. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, so... No! You stop what you're doing. You can't even do any damage anymore. Because you're broken. Let's go over here. I'm gonna check this before we get too full of ourselves for next time. The bear didn't even do damage to me. What the heck? Was it just because I was crouched? He just like pushed me. Can you do damage to me? It's blood, but you're not actually doing anything. You're very cute, though. You know that. Stop what you're doing. Stop it. I just... And we're sitting here on hard mode. This... People have asked me in the past, why do you bother playing on hard mode? It's gonna be too difficult, and you're giving yourself too much of a challenge. And I'm like, yeah, but if I turn it down to normal or easy, then you might as well not play, because there's literally nothing to give you any kind of challenge at all at that point. What's that baby doing there? The baby always spawns in here. There's usually 2 of them, but I don't know where the other one went. There's always a mother bear and 2 babies that live in this crater. At least there always has been for me. I don't know. It usually has 2 babies with it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the other one is. I don't see it. Sometimes the babies are walking around on the rim of the crater. Not for me? Oh. Yeah, every time that bear respawns, there's always 2 babies with it. I don't know. There was a mission early on in the game where you had to go and retrieve supplies from inside that crater. And it was guarded by a boss bear and its little babies. And ever since then, it's just always spawns there. Yeah, I still just love the idea of trying to build here. I think I know what I need to do to make this viable. So, let me try something. Aimed nowhere near that. Oh, don't stop walking. There you go, dead. Okay, if you say so. Oh, did it die? It got lit on fire, ran away, and just fell over. let's see. Let's see if this works. Okay, well that first test is confirmed. You can build a platform underwater. So that's something. So let's see. So if we do that, why isn't it showing me the ghost thing anymore? No. There. Yeah, we could make something work. That piece isn't supposed to be there. Yeah, we can make something work. Okay. Because if we could make like a lattice of pillars up to this like smaller rock and have that be a bottom floor where we can do all the crafting, and then that top rock will be the where we put our base, and then right down here at the water edge we could have the animals. And we'll have to make a bridge, and then we'll only have to defend one way in and out. The creatures won't spawn in the water, and they won't spawn on my platforms, so it should make it... Is that a drac in the water? They will spawn in the water? That's kind of dumb. I think we tested this before, and that's exactly what happened last time too. So it's a radius around the player that the animals spawn. Not necessarily that they spawn in specific spots, just that they spawn in a radius around the player in areas that are free of obstruction. I mean, hopefully the deterrent would block most of that anyway. We'll see. I still want to try to do that. Alright, well, we'll mess with that. We'll slowly but surely build up a base over there. I think that'd be a fun little project. Make our way back to base before we die from the storm. Since when does it give coal instead of charcoal? I don't know. They changed it a long time ago. I was kind of surprised too. I went over to get charcoal with it one day and it was giving me regular coal. It's been giving me regular coal for at least a month now. Not sure when they changed it, but yeah. I found that kind of odd the first time I noticed it too. They seriously need to roll back on stuff. Yeah, I agree. I would rather it give charcoal. Because the charcoal is more useful. You can get coal from your deep mining drill. You don't need to get it from your pickaxe. Or your axe, rather. The woodcutting axe should really just give charcoal like it was before. They changed a lot of things recently, and that's what the whole point was. Yeah. Yeah, no, it still has its uses. But I'm only using it right now because I don't want to get the wood all the time, or that that toxic wood stuff. I don't need that. A crocodile? Really? Why would a crocodile be here? Stop it. Stop what you're doing. Not worth it, buddy. Okay. But yeah, if you go and look at the updates that they do for the game, in every single one of their updates, they have all of these little quiet stealth switches on a lot of stuff. Like, they do the main big thing that people are there to read about, which is, oh, they added this, they added that. But then way at the bottom, they have listed, like, all kinds of little tiny things that they're adding into the game for future updates. And then things that they're just switching because they feel like it. That make no sense. I don't know. Right now, my goal is to try and finish out the year with Icarus, assuming that they don't have any new major updates to the story. I don't know. But if things keep going south, I might just be playing other things here on the stream. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming up here that I will definitely want to showcase a couple games. There's that Once Human coming up that I'm going to be playing a lot of. I'm still not sure if I haven't heard anything about First Descendant in forever, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'd like to do a lot more MMOs, plus there's been a ton of survival games coming out and doing really, really well that just I want to go and do these things, but it's so good on the channel that I want to continue to showcase this game and enjoy my time with it. But it seems like some of the more recent updates have just been a little bit rough. Look at this. Look, 76%, and it's barely storming out, and it's still taking damage. I hate that. So we're gonna make a ton more solar panels tomorrow, and we're gonna get rid of these wind turbines, and then we're also going to make a ton more batteries. And we're going to work on upgrading all that stuff. On top of, we're going to be attempting to build a new base. I think we still have a couple things that I want to upgrade and work on. Like, we don't need this anymore. We're eventually... I want to wait to move all these stuff over to the new base. Before we take out some of these older benches. Because, like, right now, we still need this one to make certain things, and we still need that one to make certain things, and we need this, and that to make certain things. Like, it's ridiculous. If the fabricator could make everything that this could, that would resolve a lot of space issues. It would also be nice to get these other aquariums and make some other minor adjustments to our power grid. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to do. But, yeah, at any rate, it is going to be that time. Did you just yawn a little bit? Yes, I did, and it's not because I'm bored. We have plenty of things to do. I'm just haven't been sleeping good. Have not been sleeping good whatsoever. Been a lot of stress over here. Nothing too major. It made me yawn. What do they call that again? I can't remember what they call that, but if you yawn, an animal that you have a close bond with will also yawn, or if other people were in the room, they'll also yawn. It's the same thing with seeing somebody vomit or seeing somebody some men can have that issue whenever they're watching their wives in labor pains. Contagious? I mean, that's a word, but that's not the scientific word that I was thinking of. I don't even remember what it was called, but it doesn't matter. It's interesting. That's what we'll say. But with all of that out the way, we are going to call it for the day. Man, we've got a lot accomplished. We managed to do a little bit of exploration and some prep work for next stream. And we got all of our gear upgraded. We got the new tech built out. We got some upgrading to do, though. And we will do so. And it's going to take a little bit more time to get some of that stuff completed. Our streams have been doing pretty good. Our most recent, what was it? Smalland Survive the Wilds did really good on the channel. Hopefully everybody continues to like that stuff. Stop back out, check out some more, maybe share out some of your favorite content. It's helping me so much. We've grown a lot here on the channel, and I'd love to hit that 500, maybe even close in on 1,000 this year. I'm not going to sell myself short. I'm hoping that we can get there. If we don't, that's fine. Not gonna put me down at all. We're just gonna keep on trucking towards, taking over the world of YouTube. But until then, thank you everybody again for stopping out and for all of your support. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Stay healthy out there. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.